Hello everyone, it's me again, GWFan the Softcore Brony, bringing you what was not originally intended to be an update, but what turns out to be an update anyway, because of unforeseen circumstances. So, first things first, anniversary time again, 3 days early! I am now celebrating, or rather will be celebrating, my 4-year anniversary as a Brony, and my 3-year anniversary as a Let's Player. The latter of which really surprises me in certain respects. It seems like so much has happened in such a relatively short period of time. I'm really happy with how it's all gone. I mean, there's so many things that seems like have changed already, and I feel like I'm at least making good progress on, well, hopefully entertaining you guys. So, there's that. I'm not really going to be doing anything particularly special, like I don't think I have for any of my anniversaries, but in any case, I don't even know if I would have announced this if I didn't end up having an update to make, but, well, circumstances that, in my mind at least, dictate I must. So, for those of you who've been following my current Let's Plays, you may have noticed in the last couple episodes, specifically in Grim Fandango, the instances where I've had to kind of cut the music a little bit and the sound in general due to copyright claims. Now, technically speaking, this is nothing bad with that. It doesn't actually give me any bad credit on my YouTube account or anything like that, because technically, because of the type of copyright claims they are, I'm actually allowed to keep using, or keep the video up even with the music intact. It's just I'm not allowed to monetize on it. But even though, I could totally live with that. I mean, I get paid barely anything to make these videos anyway, so, but I guess kind of for me personally, it's like it kind of weighs on my mind, to have this, because I get an email also that says, hey, you have copyrighted material, if you don't dispute it, then, you don't have to do anything, and you're allowed to keep it, blah, 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 and, yeah, or you can, just tell YouTube to filter out the music with a program that I don't even think is a year old now. I'm not sure exactly how long they've had it. It's still considered a beta version. But, and, I figured, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it that way. I'll go with these couple, seconds where it has to do whatever weird little thing it does with the sound, because that's always kind of faded in and out and other weird things, which is only part of what shows it to be a beta version. But it turns out with the, well, my 4th episode of Grim Fandango, which I have not put up on YouTube, there was actually 2 songs that it was going to filter out, but I'm assuming in part because it's a beta version, it can't seem to handle doing both songs, so it just totally fails altogether to remove anything, and it's like, well, crap. Again, I'm allowed to keep it, but I kind of don't want to do that, and if I was going to continue, I'd have to actually filter out the songs myself, and, well, just kind of silence that whole little segment from my side, but at the same time, it's like, you know what, that I don't really know how, it just doesn't seem to fit my quality standard, I guess. Not that I've necessarily had a particularly high quality standard, I suppose, but, well, I just don't like to have it like that. And just having it's not even a strike, really, but, just having the thing say, oh, you have a copyright here, I guess it just weighs on me, really, is all I can say again. It just doesn't sit well. Probably a better way to phrase it. So, after some careful deliberation, I've decided since I don't want to have to silence, and since it looks like there's apparently a lot of songs on Grim Fandango that are copyrighted as of apparently 2011, I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel that. series, unfortunately. So I've already done so as of this video going up, or rather just before. So, well, there you go. I'm still doing Conker's Bad Fur Day, because as far as I can tell, there's just that one song that's copyrighted. So, and that's no big deal whatsoever to me. Besides, with Grimm, I found I kind of had the same problem that I had with 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I just don't find myself with any especially interesting commentary to make. It's just that kind of game, I suppose, and it's, in itself, it tells its own jokes. It's great in its own right without any commentary, so, you should just experience it yourself, I suppose, maybe is what I want to say. So, I haven't decided if I mean, for the time being, I'm just going to do Conquer by itself, keep on doing it, that is, and I'll wait on Emerald Dragon for at least a little while longer, if not until I've finished Conquer, since I still am not entirely ready for, well, whatever it is I'm going to be doing after Emerald Dragon. So, because I just haven't decided for certain yet. Well, there you go. I'll be continuing with the status quo, probably after Monday, just because, holiday weekend and all that. So, but before I go, just for those of you who were watching Grim Fandango, if you were wondering what Philodent is, then...
Ooh, ick.
And that is
came
Philodent.
out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
And there you go. And if you're wondering what we're eventually going to use it for, basically we need it to make a mold of Manny's teeth. For reasons that I guess you'll just have to find out for yourself if you decide to play the game. So, that's all for this update. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting all my videos and watching and commenting. Donate if you feel like it. And have a good holiday weekend.